Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Bismillah, salatu wassalam ala rasulillah, amma ba'd. A very important topic, Muslim unity and how to achieve it. Allah said in the Quran, and hold on all of you to the rope of Allah and do not be divided among yourselves. And also Allah said, obey Allah and His Messenger and do not dispute between yourselves so that you become weak and your strength departs. And be patient, indeed Allah is with those who are patient. Also Allah said, turn in repentance to Him, meaning Allah, fear Him, establish the prayer, and do not be of the idolaters, of those who have divided their religion and become sects, every sect rejoicing in what it has. Also Allah said, indeed those who have divided their religion and become sects, you, meaning Muhammad ﷺ, have nothing to do with them. Their affair is left to Allah, then He will inform them about what they used to do. Also, these are some of the ayat in the Quran. Also, we have important hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. In one hadith he said, whoever lives among you long shall see great differing among the people, meaning the Muslims. So I order you to follow my sunnah, my path, and the sunnah of the rightly guided caliphs after me. Hold on to it and bite onto it with your molar teeth, meaning the back teeth. And I warn you against newly invented matters in the religion, because every such matter is an innovation, and every innovation leads us astray. Also, we have the hadith of Hudhayfa, in which he used to ask the Prophet ﷺ about problems and trials and tribulations in order to avoid them. And he said, in a long hadith, but I've chosen this part which is of interest to us. And what if it happens, he said, he's asking the Prophet ﷺ, that the Muslims do not have a jama'ah, meaning people who follow the sunnah, united under one ruler, and following the scholars. So jama'ah does mean sects that go against the sunnah. No, jama'ah means those people who follow the sunnah and they respect the Muslim ruler and they follow the scholars. So the Prophet ﷺ said, abandon or stay away from all those sects. And so this is the order of the Prophet ﷺ. So we must not succumb to the temptation of joining sects, and we must follow the Quran and Sunnah according to the Salaf, the pious predecessors, starting with the Sahaba, the companions of the Prophet ﷺ. So to summarize, we must have first of all knowledge of the correct knowledge and understanding, and for this we need a good sheikh at least, in order for us to gain this knowledge and the understanding, and to also be educated in the manners, because knowledge without manners corrupts. Secondly, we must act upon that knowledge, because without acting upon the knowledge we have, we will never be united. Thirdly, we must call others to that, especially with our behavior and manners, and if we can with our tongue. Fourthly, we must be patient upon all of that, because it's not easy to do that. And the fifth point is that we must surround our scholars, especially the senior ones who follow the Sunnah. Point number 6 is to abandon and to leave innovations and anything that goes against the Sharia of Islam. 7th, we must understand the khilaf, how to differ and the etiquettes of differing. Number 8 is we must follow the principles of brotherhood in Islam and to fear Allah to do anything that may weaken or destroy that brotherhood. We have a lot of ayat and hadith that tell us how to be good brothers. For example, Allah said in Surah Al-Hujurat, rooms, He told us not to laugh or make fun of other people because they may be better than us. He also told us not to backbite. So there are many things. Not to offend. The Prophet ﷺ told us not to speak quietly. If there are 3 of us, the 2 of us should not whisper to one another or speak quietly so that the third doesn't understand, because it may make him sad and he may start thinking bad things. Also, we are told not to envy one another not to inflate prices on one another. We are told also not to turn our backs on one another. So to respect each other, to give salam to one another, to smile, to purify our hearts from hating one another, which has no basis in our great religion. So these are some of general guidelines in order for us to achieve Muslim unity. Jazakumullahu khaira. Wassalamu alaikum.